How's it going, guys? Unchained here for Let's Play Perfect Dark HD. And I totally just dropped my controller and twitched over here. Let's go back to this. There we go. Perfect menu. Alright, we're doing the last segment of Mission 5. And I hate this level. I can't wait to get through this level. This level sucks. Crash site. We're going to do it on Special Agent. I don't know why I hate it. Maybe because I've gotten lost in it so many times. It's clearly the biggest level in the game, and when I say big, I mean, like, expansive. Like, there's a lot of space. Most of it is dead space. Even if you're playing on the hardest difficulty, you're really not going to go to every corner of this stage. If you don't know exactly where to go, you can easily just find yourself wandering around aimlessly. And unless the president gets killed, which most times he won't if you haven't found him yet, you could just wander around the level for, like, an hour, and you won't figure out where to go. It's so easy to walk in circles. Honestly, like, I might even get stuck in this Let's Play. And I just did a practice run just to be sure I know where to go. I'm never 100% sure on this stage. But yeah, we just crash landed from Air Force One, and yeah, okay, I'm already trying to figure out what direction we're going. I think this way. It would help to have a compass or something. Because then in my mind, I could be like, okay, we gotta go east, or we gotta go north. You're just kind of walking around like an asshole. It's like, alright, I hope I figure out where I'm going. Every guard has a K7 Avenger, but luckily they give you a surplus of bullets. So you can easily fight back. That's the escape pod. There you go. Just gotta hit the A button on there and you already complete objective 2. You have to reactivate the distress beacon. It's kind of pointless because that's not how you escape this stage. Spoilers. Alright, now here is where Air Force One was crash landed. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a good little backdrop. Let's make sure we clear everybody out, so I don't get shot in the back. I think there's one more guy around this mountain. Yup. Don't know what... They really place guards in the most weird locations. Because they don't actually start shooting until they see you, so when would you ever be over there on that cliff? Alright, I just picked up that suitcase. Alright, let's go back where we came. We'll make this as painless as possible for myself and the viewers. So yeah, a couple of videos ago when we were in that snow stage, I don't remember what that level was. I was mentioning I got my new computer, but I was still doing some recordings on my my old one. I'm actually still using my old one because I'm still working out the kinks. My new one is clearly faster. I've done so many tests on it. I've tested out my music, videos, playback quality, bitrate. Everything is just perfect on it. But the fact of the matter is, I didn't realize that 2.0 devices aren't always compatible with 3.0 ports. And that's some severe shit, because if it's a 3.0 high-speed port, it should be able to run everything that a 2.0 can run. And a lot of people, especially the ignorant ones, they're like, oh, if you're using a 3.0 port, you can easily use a 2.0 one. Not true. My audio interface for my music doesn't work on the 3.0 port, and I've had a lot of, like, really weird video dropouts with my HD PVR2 on the 3.0 port. So I've tried everything from changing performance options to, I guess, internet searches to downloading drivers. Nothing really seems to work. And a lot of people are also saying it could be faulty cables, but that can kind of be, I guess, debuffed or whatever you want to call it, like debunked, because it worked on my old computer just fine. And it even worked in the new computer's 2.0 ports, so somehow I don't think it's my shitty cables. Although, last night I did have a random issue where I lost HD signal, and it was off for like 5 minutes, and I couldn't get it back on. I had to like unplug shit for a while. I think capture cards are kind of like computers. They get warm and you really need to, you really only need to have them on when you're capturing. I tend to keep mine on like all day, even when I'm not capturing. And I don't think that's really a good habit. Not to mention the air circulation, for some reason, is on the bottom of the PVR. So naturally, when it's on, you're going to have it like sitting on like a table or a carpet or whatever. And it's going to build up heat and it's going to have some dropout. But I don't know, we'll do some more tests throughout the week. Regardless, I'll still get videos up. It's really just a matter of how quick they'll upload to YouTube and how quick they'll render. But I don't know, overall, getting a new computer is just a lot of hassle. It's fun once you get it up and running, but man, does it take forever. Alright, so I don't really understand the point of this. This guy is pretty much invincible. Don't even try to kill him. Alright, last night... This is the president, by the way. So we're getting him out of here. He's always finding himself in the craziest situations. Well, at least he got a couch. Or so actually a sofa. Whatever. No, what the fuck? Is this a couch? What is this thing? Okay, it looks like a nice reclining chair. That's what it is. They got a chair. Kept wanting to say couch. It's really easy to get stuck when you go up this path. You're going to want to take a right. Last night I took a left and I got stuck in like limbo for about 30 minutes. But you take a right, and luckily the president sticks with you a little bit better than Jonathan did a couple missions ago. Just got to make sure he doesn't get shot. I know there's a lot of guards on patrol in this area. Yeah, this is a really big level. This actually isn't even half of it. It actually goes almost all the way down there. There's really nothing to see, not as far as I know. The only thing I'm doing here is getting back to Elvis and his alien spaceship. Objective 4 complete.
He'll be able to protect the
President has been rescued. Yeah, that was probably the quickest I have ever completed that level. Luckily, I just knew exactly where to go. But if you don't, it is so easy to get stuck, and it just becomes so frustrating. It's just weird that all the other levels are so claustrophobic compared to this one. Like, what made them put so much more time and effort into making a huge level here? I guess it's because it's kind of getting close to the end of the game. We only have a couple more missions left for this Let's Play. And it's going to get tougher because we're going to be fighting that other enemy type that I was mentioning earlier on. And they're hard to kill. So it's going to be great. Elvis is awesome. It actually helps you in a couple of those levels. Right now, they're still stuck. I mean, even though we sent out the distress beacon, we're trying to find a way off this rock. Oh, Mr. Blondie.
You have failed, Easton.
So many Mr. Blondies. I've killed tons of you. And somehow you're still alive and talking to the guy in the red coat.
You Scandinavian freak.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, and that is the new enemy we're gonna be fighting. The infamous alien. God, those things are so hard to kill. They go cloaked. You gotta shoot them right in the stomach. Oh, man. I'm kind of scared. Actually, I was as a kid. That's another thing that really got my attention with this game. Those aliens actually really creep me out because one of the levels we go on actually involves infiltrating a Sketter ship. And that's actually the name of those alien Sketters. And that's really scary. Actually, let's go real quick before we end this. Let me see what the next stage is. Because I'm actually getting excited because I love fighting those things. Alright, back to the main menu here. Okay, not just yet. Actually, I love that level. That'll be the next level. Tune in next time for the first segment of Perfect Dark HD. We'll be exploring Mission 6, the Pelagic 2.